Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
Shoots! It's there! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Vieira with a definite foul there. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Gets into some space. Cross in, looks like a good one. The referee's awarded a free kick. Dida claims it, and the danger passes. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now that's well seen too. Shot goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lejeune with the clearance. It's Vieira! He has done it! Again in a trice and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Maldini. Rijkaard. Bergomi. And it's Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. Cross from Maldini.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Luis Felipe. Lejeune. Looking to play him in. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
And the shots! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Oh, this looks sharp. 15 minutes till half-time. Aims beyond the defence. Del Piero! And how did he not make it fall?
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Del Piero. Lampard. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Del Piero. That is good strength. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is great defending, so alert. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Lejeune. Looking for options for movement. Picked out brilliantly. Hangs one, he rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Bergamy. He played for Rijkaard. Vieira. And that looks a decent ball. Maldini simply refused to be outdone there. It's a promising position. He is through here. Bergamy cuts it out, and we hit half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Barcelona are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And the game has already resumed here. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Luis Felipe. Ball's played through. Neatly clipped into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rijkaard. Now it's Figo. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Barcelona 3 up and in almost complete control. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the counter is on. Just about up to the hour now. Well, they could break here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
cambio de jugadores.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Fieri. And here's Del Piero. Maldini. And this is Del Piero. Lejeune. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Clipped into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Bergomi. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Lampard. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! Well, then it's come back out to him. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Vallecas making consecutive changes here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
Shot, surely! And again! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Vigo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's become a case of men against boys. More and more pressure on the ball here. Lampard. Luis Felipe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rijkaard. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Maldini. Well, that looks a good ball through. Del Piero! No, not this time.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That's a throw. Lejeune tries to clear. Now he's got space here. Luis Felipe can get it clear. Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? This looks promising. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bergomi. Vieira. And here's Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Lampard.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And here's Del Piero. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Nicely aimed pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Very nicely done. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which... A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Portugal have traditionally produced wide men of great flair, and Luis Figo is one of their finest.
Without question.
Yeah, he doesn't have explosive pace to call upon, so he's become a master of dropping the shoulder and making those slalom-like movements to progress.
Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Echaria. Out of play for a goal kick. Play towards the front line. That was good alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has been knocked clear. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's Figo, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a good ball out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. That's Figo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. And it's Lampard. Dendoncker, looking for options for movement. Ball driven towards the far post. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Vieira. Played out to the right. He's found a way past. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Lampard. Rijkaard. That's Vieira. Figo. Vieri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And this is Figo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely spread. Echaria, out to the right. Here comes the bullish header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Lampard. No, that's been intercepted. Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Vigo gets into a good position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. Sends it crossfield. And it's Maldini. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Knocks it into space.
Habrá 1 minuto de descuento.
Dendonka. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now this could be a chance. It's Figo! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. Oviedo have the chance to go the other way. Del Piero, Vieri, and this is Vieri. Echaria. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. And here's Del Piero. Vieri! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Echaria. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has found him in acres of space.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
Oviedo choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical.
Oh, terrible pass. And the shot! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
El dorsal 22.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Shifted it to the flank. And it's played in. Climbs up big! And for a moment, time stood still. Vieira being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
And he welcomes it in. Vigo delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count.
And Del Piero! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So there's going to be another change here. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Might be danger here. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Pass somewhat off target. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lampard. Good pressure, determined, intense. Brecalo. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Maldini. Maldini. And this is Vieri. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Takes a shot! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Echaria. Lampard. And it's Vieira. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Echaria. Gets into some space. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cannavaro knocks it out wide. Thinks about the shot. Brecalo. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Chance to up he goes! And that may well be that. That is that. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a... Lorient going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive. And there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
They've got on the way here pretty promptly. Two tribes going toe-to-toe.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make the presence spell.
Big chance! That's going to go all the way. Beckham. Now there's a fine ball. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lampard completing his first century of appearances here today. That has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, it's something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Nice interception, well timed. Plus. No goals as yet. Stade Rennais are looking lively here. They're playing with zest for purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks. And I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Maldini. And it's Bergamy. Cisse. Played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. Milan's cross. Del Piero.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, super find. He's got away. Goes for a shot. And he's there to belt it away. This is Del Piero. Chooses to go back. And this is Lampard. And this is Fish. Denied by an insistent save.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
Lorient with the corner. They're first. Defending of the desperate. Shot goal! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because they didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the score his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and the clinical edge. But not quite the end product required. He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
surprise at all that this is a guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Lampard. Blas. Just eases him off the ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Look at the space here! Shoots! It's there! And there it is again! In double quick time! Wonderfully smooth, smart and thick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass. Causing lots of problems for that defence.
Now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Del Piero.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for the run. Beckham.
Frankowski.
Roger. Aitulal. And Merlin. And here's Bale. He's in a great position here. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
A case now of complete control.
And
the first 45 minutes are... Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Loyal, very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And it's made its way to him. And he's heaved it away. Oh, they could be caught out here. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Oh, brilliant save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
No, he's got that completely wrong. Roger. Aitulal. And it's Frankowski. Embolo. Oh, that's neat. The defence just about came out on top. They were certainly tested. That's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Knocks it out wide. Merlin gets into some space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. They've played it short. Roger. Loyal. Looking to go forward now. That has been cut short. 3-0 the score, and very little success that much is going to change. Vieri, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. More and more pressure on the ball here. Roger. And Merlin. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lampard gets into a good position. Can he finish? And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Lorient certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
So, third quarter of the game. Clear away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Frankowski. Yildirim. Cisse. And it's Blas. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vieri. Cisse. Now Roger. With the flank. Get a throw in. The changes then in quick succession. Lampard does really well to win the ball there. It looks as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case. Bergamy cuts it out. Cisse. Vieira gets a foot in here. And he's worked it through. Oh, good ball! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That stirred a little concern.
And this is Bell. Mete.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Knocks it into space. Bale being hunted in pass.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quieting them down now.
Loyal, almost home and dry now. Roger. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ball is over the line. Nesta. Del Piero. Now it's Bale. Can he get onto this? Cisse. Promising position. They really do have to make something of this. Could be danger here. He's had a shot! Loyal clearly now in lead. And that's that. Loyal just thrilled to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against. Hello and welcome to all of you followers of the French game for one of the best days on the calendar. The day Ligue 1 kicks off to much pomp and fanfare. The wait is finally over, and now it is a straight race to the finish line, which is 10 months distant. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. A big kick-off, and in the meantime, the thoughts of Jim Begley.
Well, while the league isn't the strongest in Europe, Peter, don't forget France are pretty much always one of the teams when it comes to internationals. And a lot of the best players start out in the youth system here. So I hope there'll be an emergence of another superstar too.
We have already started here. They all hope for a strong start here. Nice one too, very nice. Good looking ball. That's a lovely neat pass. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vieira making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet. A price
and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
It is a superstar. So far, so very good. Quick to recover this. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's a probing ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ended up in no man's land. Driving forward. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Nicely weighted ball. That's going to go all the way. Vieira. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Stood up well to him there. Bergby. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Vieira. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. That's good play. And he's there to belt it away. Right. That is good strength. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Auger finding their passes. Aims beyond the defence. Too much on it, and that is an easy play for the keeper. Cannavaro. Right card. And it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's away. It's Vieira! 6 away! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Well, it would have been hard to miss. The first thing you could do is use the team to the pass. It took another play. Loyal are now infuriating in a 2-goal lead. You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Looking for a runner. Defending of the desperate variety. And they win it back again. Bale. No surprise at all that this is a guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver the big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, this looks sharp. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Vieira. Temps additionnel.
It's Del Piero. And here's Vieri. And here's Del Piero. He's in plenty of space here. Should get job done. Shoots! That has been not clear. And that's it for the first half. He's reckless ending. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Lyon are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Bale could try cutting inside here. Lampard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alger can breathe again. Just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he is showing a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable match-up. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lampard, Rijkaard, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lyon with his 2-goal lead, certainly looking much more on the short side. Whipped it across. That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And now they can clear their lines. Lyon looking to go forward now. Rijkaard, 60 minutes played. Bale, he's had a shot! It's made its way to him. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's had it taken off him. Bale. And they can counter here. Lampard providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top. They were certainly tested. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Nicely spread. Strokes it back. Tries to play it through.
Angers are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they care to look.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Lorient clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Let's look and place it forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that has put paid to that. That looks a decent ball. No, he's seen through all of that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's picked his way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's been swallowed wide. All driven towards the far post. Cannavaro tries to clear. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lorient clearly now in lead preservation mode. Maldini. Vieira, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Lampard. Now it's Vieri.
Vieri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's in a great position here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the header! Oh, the ball's loose here. Didn't quite. And we're done. Lorient have won here on day one. They've done just what they wanted to do, and the message is... Hello, welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. And here's Del Piero. Lampard. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile. He's not just the destroyer, he is the enforcer. True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box. Gets into some space. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Bale. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Referee just yet taking the initiative. That has been cut short. Lampard deals with that comfortably. They've played it short. And he's in on goal! He's had a shot! Lyon have the chance to go the other way. Lyon still without a single shot on target. Beckham. There's a searching pass. Oh, that's nice. He has found the way through. And the shot! There's a matter of debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Mets were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems as though they found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Maldini. Lampard. Beckham. And it's Lampard. It's very disappointing, it has to be said. Lampard. And it's Vieira. Oh, cracking ball. Looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He's only too happy to take that back. Beckham. Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Stop really. Tidily. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lampard steaming forward. Closing it in on Lampard! Goal! Lyon! Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the score his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Lyon have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Bale! Oh, it's come loose! Oh, what has happened here? That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Great ball, and he's in here. And he's managed to get rid. It's Beckham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lampard. And this is Bale. He shoots for a shot. It's in. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Lyon clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, but they need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Lyon in control at half-time, 2-0. We're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And he whips it in. Beckham. And he's forced to go back. And he's gone direct here. Now it's Del Piero. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Metz looking to pass their way through. Bale. And the counter is on. Now it's Lampard. Now it's Del Piero. Gubban. Loyal in a very solid position, two to the good. Now, can they get him away? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Played it deep. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Gubban. Over to the left. Bergkamp. Too strong, too smart. Bale. Now it's Thierry. Picked out Brits. Shot a goal! It's loose now, they want to get it back. So time to change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And here's Del Piero. Look at the space here. The defence just about came out on top. They were certainly tested. Pinches it off him. And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting match-up.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Maldini. Lampard. Now it's Del Piero. He's got away. Now can he find the finish? Shoots! Cleared without hesitation. Has a shot! It's loose and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That's a good run down the left. Good looking ball. It's made its way to him. Goes for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Metz can make their change now with a break in play. On he goes! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Stambouli is offering a right smile there.
And it's been taken short. Plays it across. Bergkamp gets it clear. And the shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save. And he's at it again now.
Threads one in. Now the he's there to hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Now it's Thierry. Now it's Bale. Bale. Vieira. Stambouli does well to get it back. And this is Thierry. Del Piero. gone out for a throw-in. And it's Lampard. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, this looks sharp. Vieira. And here's Vieri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. Through ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And time is up. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Madueke. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a throw. Madueke receives it in a wide position. And he gets rid of it. And the shot! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley. I think Frank Lampard will be key here, Peter. He's certainly going to be asked to do an awful lot. Recycling, distributing, and of course running box to box.
Yeah, we'll all keep an eye out, won't we, for those trademark arrivals into the opposition penalty area.
Yeah, those late runs which made him one of the most productive midfielders England has ever produced.
It's Lampard! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lampard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Madueke. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Marino. Can he finish? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very...
Another save.
Gerrard really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way past. Ødegaard. Marino. Now it's Madueke. Oh, that's fabulous. Point-blank header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Vieri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely weighted ball. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he get it through? Well, played right into his path. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Timber's cross. Now, can they get him away? Real chance!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Pele. He's picked his way through. Danger averted for now. So, third corner of the game. Mosquera getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mosquera.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Chance here to counter. Out to the left it goes. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. It's Lampard! Goal! Barcelona! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 39 minutes is
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Just eases him off the ball. Calafiori has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mosquera wins the duel this time. Madueke. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lampard delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
It's a really well-measured ball. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Barcelona carrying a... goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. That'll be a throw. And it's Vieira. And here's Bale. He's got away. Bale! It's a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
after 51 minutes is number 9.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Merino. Ødegaard. That's a good ball out wide. Aims beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. It's gone for a throw-in. Madweke gets into a good position. Erdegaard crosses it. Big header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's the...
Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chooses to go crossfield. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
The
Well
attendance for
stopped.
this match was
Bale. And they can counter here.
60,332.
Just about up to the hour now. And this is Pele! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Pele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Eze! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Eze really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Gerrard. It's Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... And a chance! It's anyone's ball now. Dida clears. And here's Madweke. Erdegaard. He has a look out. Flings a mighty effort. He will be livid with himself.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20.
Arsenal choosing
Madweke.
to make the first change.
Number 14. Ukraine. Number 10.
Great defending,
Eze.
strong and
Coming
determined.
on the field.
He's had a fair
Number
tumble under that
7.
challenge.
Bukayo's tackle.
Mikel Merino
Number
is
29.
fouled.
High Heaven. Number 19. Trossard.
Zubimendi. He's had it taken off him. Lampard. It's gone out for a throw-in. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And this is Vieri. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The goal
And that really is so impressive.
After 77 minutes is number 22. Steven
A case
Gerrard.
now of complete control. Trossard. Looking for options for movement. Bale. Now it's Bale.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Zubimendi. And Gabriel. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Merino.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. Takes a shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Gets his head on it! Played into space. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out towards the flank. Lampard.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Havertz could move up a gear here. Timber. And here's Ødegaard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
He's a shot. He's having a shot! Oh, extraordinary. And that is that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Vieri. Oh, good ball! And this is Bale. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
And it's Correa. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Correa. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lampard cuts out the pass. And here's Vieri. Oh, that's nice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bergomi, nicely weighted ball. Pelé. to Gerrard. Lampard. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to... Vieira! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Vieira brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Vieira really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
In with the challenge. Rijkaard. Either side giving way. It has been tight. Now it's Vieri. Now it's Pele. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vieira pokes it out wide. And this is Vieri. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to play it through. Pele. Pele picks it up out wide. That's the throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieri! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lampard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lampard being hunted in packs.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. Now it's Bale. And this is Vieri. Muscular approach does pay off here. And this is Pele! That's a good ball. And he's there to clear it. And it's Vieira. Lampard. Short changes him with that pass. Correa. Nicely spread. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Bale. It's Bale! Cleared without hesitation. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Vieri. And this is Bale. Vieri. Oh, he's burst through.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Bale. Bale charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tigres making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Bale proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Lampard running with the ball. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And here's Vieri.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Threads one in.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Chance! He's got a goal!
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time? And that will be it. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a
Chance! We've got to be quick to recover this.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gerrard. Nicely shaped ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And this is Pele. He's under a lot of pressure there. Lampard. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservative...
Pele! Goal! Barcelona! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Number 14, Pele.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira. Oh, that's a key interception. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Cross, and he's following up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Lampard. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Borussia Dortmund upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Nemecha. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Gross. Adeyemi. Some good work on the right flank here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vieri receives it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Lampard. Oh, well played. Played out towards the right wing. Vieira. And it's Lampard. Nemecha. Oh, good spread. Rijkaard. That's Vieira. Pele. Now, can they get him away? And this is Vieri. Drilled in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Adeyemi. And it's Bale. And this is Vieri. Gerrard. Adeyemi. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gets into some space. Crossed into the box.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's Gerrard! Goal! 2 to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. What are you thinking about the goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bale, chance here to counter. Gerrard. Pele. It's a threat. Bale! What a save! Terrific reactions! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Looking to play him in. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. He's in plenty of space here. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona certainly can feel
Everyone
happy
please
about
welcome
how
the
things
two
have gone,
sides.
but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at the interval from either side.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Roberto Carlos, now the delivery. Bensebaini with the clearance. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Bale, Lampard, and this is Bale. It's Bale! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, there's a probing ball, and the counter is on. Adeyemi. Pele, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wriggles his way through. Lampard delivers the ball. He's got tall. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Adeyemi. No, he's seen through all of that.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Bensebaini.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
So we've reached the hour mark. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard has it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fired deep towards the back post. Bergomi. Vieira. Gross promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Girassi. Has a look and plays it forward. Ball swung in. It's a mighty effort! Great football, shot and save.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Coming on the field is number 16.
Tries to play it through. The Mecha looking to get on the end of this. He's in a great position here. Bensebaini cuts it out. He's going for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Number 9, coming on the field.
Stood up well to him there.
Number 10,
Gross.
number 21.
Rijkaard. No, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played out wide. Bergomi delivers. That's a corner kick. Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's superb. And that could well leave a mark.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Pelé. Lampard. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Vieri. Pelé. Now it's Pelé. And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Very nicely done. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's at the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lorient have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Vieri. He's through, it's Shapes to shoot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Plays it in low. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lofted in. Point blank header! Roberto Carlos, tidy with his distribution.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference? Well, there's only one answer, and it has to be Rivaldo. He's capable of producing some extraordinary moments.
Indeed. Offensively, I guess there's very little, if anything, missing from his game. Vieira. Gerrard. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still
Rivaldo! Goal! L'Oreal!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Le numéro 4.
L'Oreal make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played with speed from back to front. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Rivaldo. And he's well positioned. And the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Cannavaro. Rivaldo delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Lampard. Oh, that's neat. Great ball. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
But pour l'équipe de Lorient.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Lorient find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lorient have hit a quick-fire double here. Bergomi. Rivaldo. Oh, they could break here. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. That's been cut out, well played. So, what can they make of this? Brest finding their passes. Nesta. Here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Del Piero. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Now it's Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! Del Castillo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gerrard. And it's Roberto Carlos. Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lampard, who does have an assist to his name. That's Gerrard. Lampard. And it's Vieira. Cannavaro. To Gerrard. Now that looks a decent ball. And he was quick to react. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's in plenty of space here.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
That's a promising position. This looks promising. Nicely weighted ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Picked out brilliantly. Decent chance! Sticks it away! Just cruising! They are cruising! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Lorient utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Gerrard. Now it's Del Piero. Gerrard. Del Castillo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rivaldo. Lampard. Now it's Vieri. He's away. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero purring through the gears.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Rivaldo. Stood up well to him there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Flashes it across.
Changement pour le Stade Brestois. Le numéro 19.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Vieri. Vieira. Rivaldo. And the ball's come loose here. Bergomi. Passes short and sharp. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for a runner. Oh, super find. Gerrard. And it's Roberto Carlos. Here's Vieira. And here's Rivaldo. Strokes it back. Looking for the run. And he's had a shot! Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Rivaldo. Look at the space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Vieri. He's being urged to shoot, and he's managed to get free.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Some resolute defending there. Lampard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Del Piero. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out wide. Plays the return pass. Knocks it into space. He's having a go!
Changement pour le Stade Brestois. Le
A
numéro
moment
10,
to try and place
pour
the
le
cherry on the
remplacer,
cake.
Le numéro 7.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets a good foot in there. Lascari. Tries to play it through.
Temps additionnel.
Great vision. And he shoots! And that's past the post. No, that's been intercepted. That's at the end. Lorient pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's...